Man, this video is going to start off with me being disappointed because I really want Snorlax to work, but I don't think it's possible without the curse in its current state because, like, you just get a Pokemon with Roost and then Seismic Toss just isn't going to be enough. And I hate that because Snorlax can't die, but also Seismic Toss takes a long time to, like, get those kills and stuff. So, for the most part, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, lose the time, and I don't want that. I thought about Toxic, but I was like, wait a second. I have Burn, I have Paralysis, I have all these other things on my team, to where Toxic probably isn't even that good of an idea either, because now I'm not able to, like, Toxic selling with that could work. But there's a lot of Pokemon that are just gonna be straight up immune to it, and that's gonna be a problem. So maybe just Body Slam, just get the damage, try to put more Paralysis down, and then just make it to where Gengar, Dugtrio, and Kangaskhan just destroy everything. So back to how do we lose? No, back to play till I lose. And honestly, guys, I want to lose a game. I'm like 6-0 right now, so, you know, it's one of those things like, you know, maybe win the first battle, see how it goes, and then not have it take an hour again. These battles are kind of dragging on, but I like the 20-minute timer. But in a longer timer state, I feel the Snorlax could be a bit more successful. Because I could actually, like, time out a Roost. Or not time out, but, you know, PP stall a Roost and then still get KOs after that. Because Snorlax does become indestructible, but doesn't get to do anything with that. So, what is this guy's team? I can respect that. Alright, so Mega options are Gyarados, Charizard, Alakazam. What could he lead? Charizard? What's he going to run? I don't know. What's that Machamp going to do? I don't know. I feel Electrode's actually pretty safe to lead with this. Because either it's Alakazam, and I can just mirror code it, which is now my favorite thing in this game, or it's a lot of his other Pokemon, I can just throw out Thunderbolts. And before we go, I need to make sure, and he has a lot of Electric though. The Electabuzz Raichu, actually I can still try to mirror coat the Raichu, see what happens there. That could be funky. The Machamp, I could paralyze it. So yeah, this actually isn't too scary of a team. And then he doesn't have any ground types, and then there's also no ability, so it's not going to get Volt Absorbed or something. So I think, like, just leading Electrode, I'm just going to Thunderbolt until he goes away. Then what do? Then you bring in Eevee to paralyze the Alakazam as a revenge Pokemon, and then I sweep. That's my plan, until I see what Mega it is. It's like, Alakazam can be either, and he did go for the Raichu. So what is Raichu going to do to me? He doesn't want to, like, Thunderbolt. I don't really want to do anything. There's not much I can do to him. So I'm also learning Pokemon. This is gonna be good before I get all my movesets done. Also, I was like looking at Tail. I'm like, hey, that doesn't have the spikes. That's a female Raichu. Before even like looking at its gender. So do we just go for the Mirror Coat in case he's trying to hurt me with something? This is my ace in the hole, so it's probably not a good idea to just give it up. I'll just use the Thunderbolt. Get a little bit of damage and see what this Raichu wants out of me. Alright. Thunder Wave. What? Okay. Alright, I guess that's the game we're playing. Do you want to see some mind games, guys? I think he was just like, oh, Electrode can't do anything, and I can't do anything to him, so we're just going to switch it out. So I took a bit of free damage right there. Or took the opportunity to damage him for free. I didn't take the free damage. You know what I mean. But now he might want to do the same thing, and that would be hilarious. What does he think he can come in on? Well, the Electabuzz. That doesn't help me out. I don't know. I'm going to play his game now. Oh, man. This is fun. He's got Thunder, though. How big is that damage? Because, like, he just decided to try to hurt me a little bit. That's not a lot. Okay, so that means 60 damage is going back to him. Let's do it. So I guess now we're just making this happen. And then he takes 60 damage out of Thunderbolt, and that could KO. Now this is taking a bit of time to communicate. Alright, I was about to say, since it's taking a bit of time to communicate, I don't want him to make that switch now that I'm not doing anything. Like, this is a really fascinating start. Because, like, the options are so reduced. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So the Electrode lead through sheer shenanigan power was enough to make something happen. Now he might go into the Aww. That makes me sad. Double kick. Look at this, and then he threads a crit in there, just doing a little bit of unnecessary damage. So I'm just going to Thunderbolt, and he can bring in Electabuzz, but that's when I just go into Dugtrio, because I'm not worried about what he might be trying to pull on me, and that puts me in a good position. So that's the matchup for anyone that's curious into what happens if you just lead like that. I honestly thought he was piecing out when he saw that that strat didn't work. Maybe going into Machamp or Alakazam, because Alakazam does have a high amount of special defense. So that is a very safe Thunderbolt switch in. To then Mega and then nuke me or something. But then I paralyze him. So we didn't get any of that. It's already a very, very interesting battle. And yeah, this guy, he's got a lot of momentum going for him. Actually, in a lot of the situation, I should probably just switch out. There's his Alakazam. Okay. So since it's that, I'm definitely Thunder Waving him. I'm about to say I wanted to switch out, maybe for other reasons, but yeah, I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. Now I don't have to worry about that for a lot of different reasons. Or we get gifted a paralysis, and now people are gonna say I won because of paralysis, which is probably true with this state of the game. Looking at his team, this is actually a good case for Body Slam on Snorlax. Like, at least they don't have Zapdos to just roost me for days. Uh-oh. Wait, that's perfect. I'll take that. Because he wants to get Calm Mind and then, like, Scary Sweep. But he still can't Scary Sweep. Because now I bring in, like, another Pokemon and I'm still able to outspeed and make him feel bad. But with this, ha, ha, ha. Oh, no, that's not how it works. Oh, man. Oh, dude, if Snorlax sweeps off of this, I'm going to be so excited. Do we get, like, the double Snorlax sweep edition? After changing up the Snorlax? Yeah. That's not fun, is it, Alakazam? That's not fun. I'm gonna go Defense Curl, because he might want to go for Machamp off that one. Psychic. No, he's still gonna throw it out there. 40 damage? Ooh, 60. Alright, it's a bit more. But I have a Defense Curl, so I don't get to feel as bad. And I think he might go for a Calm Mind, just seeing how much I'm setting up, so that's gonna be an Amnesia. Psychic? No? Okay. Okay. Looks like he wants it. Crits are scary, for sure. It's another Amnesia. Alright. We take a hit, we rest. And that's why we got that extra little Defense Curl in there. I should have been paying... Okay, so that first hit, he came in on 60. And now I'm times 4, but that seemed like it just did a lot of extra damage. That got an Amnesia in. I should be able to Defense Curl rest in theory. And then that keeps me safer against the, whatchamacallit. Like, that works, right? Okay, and Alakazam is paralyzed. Which is kind of on odds-ish. Minus the first one, you know. He got a couple of turns. And then he started hitting me. I'm like, alright, that's when the paralysis is going to happen. So now we can see how much this next Psychic does. I just really want to be safe against the Alakazam, Machamp. Psychic. 102. No crit, please. Yeah, we would have been... Okay, we live anyways. And then the rest. That paralysis didn't matter. Anything to just... Like, because I'm always complaining about hacks. Because it always matters for me. I'm always setting up, and I'm always trying to be up to something. When I get hacks against the opponent, it means nothing. I hate that. So now, we're safe against Machamp. Like, if he wants to switch out, that's a turn for me. No, he's going to keep it in. I guess he's just fishing crits now. He's like, well, I have a 2 Calm Mind Alakazam, so if this Snorlax goes away, then he wins. But now I can start Body Slamming, and that's gonna hurt on the Alakazam. Even though I'm not invested, I can still get away with it. Alright. So yeah, we're removing threats. We're removing threats for sure. We still have the Electrode, so we can hurt his Gyarados whenever we want. I like the state of this game. So we can just kind of bulk out and deal with things. No crit? Nice. Body Slam. Alright, how much is this Body Slam going to do? 2-hit KO, really? Oh, that's so much better than Seismic Toss. Yeah, we don't really have too many other things we can do. There's no point of him preserving it by switching, so... Now he just brings in Machamp and hurts us really badly. I was like, I could rest, and then I wait a couple turns, and then I wake up into a Body Slam, and I'm at a better health state than where I am now, but... I don't like taking, like, I'm trying to keep the battles a bit more interesting. If I was not recording off the record scumbag stall Verlis, yeah, that'd be tournament Verlis. Like, I'm just gonna make you take a little longer. So do I want to take the damage and rest, or do we just say we use Snorlax to take out Alakazam? Alakazam was a threat, and now we get free body slam damage, and that could do something for us. We could just rest. Brick Break. I mean, that's all he's got. Ooh, that was like 70-ish. So I don't know. Are we in that position to where we wake up and we're okay? If not, it's like, if not, we just did that same thing and I wake up into a body slam. Maybe tries to like get, oh, shenanigans, that's not good. Wait, that's fine? Because we outspeed him and we hurt him, and now he's just trying to keep up with my defense curls, and it takes two, remember, like, he's only getting plus 50% damage on that. So the bulk up plus the brick break is not as much as, it takes some extra turns to make up for that bulk up. Oh, he's going for 2 bulk ups? Ooh. Ooh. I think, because now, now because of that, he's eventually going to catch up to me. But he doesn't 2-shot me because he's only doing double damage. So now I get 2 body slams instead of 1. And maybe it paralyzes. Oh no, never mind. That's still a lot. Alright, so then we were going to get 3-shot anyways. So we just gave him some free bulk ups, which is really what Machamp wants. We definitely can't defense curl our way out of that, so effectively we're in the same exact position except we give him +2. I wasn't scared of the +2. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Like, it's weird. Like, when there's like 10 health left on the opponent or on your Pokemon, you die, it just goes away. It's got Brick Break, though. So, Leica coming in. It's alright. Because we set up Glitzy Glow. But Glitzy Glow, like, yeah, we just get wrecked. So actually, giving him the free stuff was bad. I wasn't expecting Machamp to have Bulk Up, which is probably a bad idea, because Machamp probably only runs Bulk Up in this game, but I haven't seen it. Gengar, he's at +2, so that makes it bad for me. And he got paralyzed, so I can't burn him to get rid of those stats. So I just have to Shadow Ball him twice. That's not going to work either. Confuse Ray? Buy me that turn? I don't know. Confusion plus Paralysis actually gives me a good chance of surviving. That's what we have to do. It's like every Pokemon is going to carry damage. Rock Slide, alright. So yeah, we survive. And now, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, all he has to do, like, if this pays off, he hits himself or gets paralyzed, and then it's a 2-shot on the Shadow Ball regardless. Yeah. He has a lot of shenanigans fight through. No, he got it though, into an Ice Punch. Alright. So Ice Punch, Bulk Up, and the Brick Break. That's fine. But now we can bring in this. Also, he's bulked up, so that's defenses as well, which means I need to bring in special. And then this is going to be interesting, because now we use Glitzy Glow. That's going to give us a special defense against him. Okay, my deepest, darkest nightmare was the Glitzy Glow not KOing him. So I guess that's what he has. I was like, why Ice Punch and Rock Slide, though? Because that is double flying coverage against his potential weakness. No. I had to give up my Gengar for that one. Because I just didn't speed up the game as much as I should have. And I didn't respect the Machamp, because I don't need to respect Machamp. Alright, what's Electabuzz going to do? It's going to be physical, so Batty Bad, Sappy Seed. Oh, he's probably got Brick Break too, right? Yeah, that's dumb. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, he's got double Brick Break. So using Batty Bad was Batty Bad, and I don't get my Leech Seed on him. But that's when we can go into Dugtrio. Leica might survive another hit and then get a paralysis on something. Does he? Yeah, I was about to say, do I mix up the state of the game so much to where that's like he wasn't expecting anything like that? Now, Earthquake for me is pretty free, so he goes into Gyarados. And then I go into Electrode. Like, I could do a double switch right now. Or I could Rock Slide, but I'm not really too worried, so... Because I just switched. So that might have planted the seed of him wanting to switch. But, we're in the state where Electrode can't take a hit. But if he goes for the move, that means Electabuzz just dies. It's like... But then what's he going to do, you know? If I... Like, he's going to bring in Gyarados regardless. So he just wants to get in Gyarados for free. Can we do that? Oh, this is such a scary move. But we still have Mega Kangaskhan. And he has Charizard. I mean, him bringing Charizard is also something he wants to do into Earthquake, but then Electrode's still fine. It's like, how much does he feel like I'm going to be just going into Electrode? Let's take the risk. I'm going to try to play on a high level and see what happens. Come on. Wow. Really? Why would he stay in? That's so bad. Huh. Well, we have Kangaskhan, so that's going to be Fake Out, Earthquake. Yeah, you might not expect the Earthquake as much. But Electabuzz is fast, isn't he? He's only 105. So we go back in Dugtrio, which means we lost Electrode for free, which was kind of one of our, you know, good things to have. I just didn't want to lose Dugtrio, because he goes into Gyarados, I Rock Slide, I don't KO him. And then here comes a switch. Or not. Why? Why would you just let that happen? Yeah, we lost Electrode for free when I was just like, okay, I'm gonna win now. It's like that was his best option to take. So now I Rock Slide and it doesn't do anything. It's gonna be his Mega. So Earthquake, Fissure. Guys, we could go for like the most insane read. I feel like this wants to be his Mega, especially when I can like do a Rock Slide on him or something. I'm gonna overpredict and lose again. And you know what? I'd rather, like I said, I want to lose, guys. I'm playing to lose now. Dang it! What is this game? What is this game? Watch me get a flinch or something. But yeah, like, Gyarados, it's just barely not a 2-hit KO. Wow. This game doesn't even want me to lose. Game doesn't even want me to lose. I don't even know how to feel about that. This is the dumbest thing that's ever happened. Watch me miss, and watch Hydro Pump miss. I don't even know. Like, alright. And then we outspeed and we get a Rock Slide onto the Charizard. I just did this guide, and you don't KO Rock Slide Charizard for some reason. Is it gonna be Mega X? Anyways, I don't know. Just Rock Slide him. Get him out of my face. Waiting. Yeah, there we go. Which one's you gonna be? Charizard X. Alright. Nice. Must be nice. Rock Slide ain't gonna do anything. Wow. This is the dumbest game to ever happen. This is the dumbest game to ever happen. Even without those flinches, I still probably win, because I can still like do really good work with the Kangaskhan and Eevee. Like if Eevee doesn't get one, a Hydro Pump might KO the Eevee though. But then, I don't know. Oh wait, I don't want to battle again. Yeah, I want to quit this link battle. There we go. I guess we keep going. It is play till we lose, which well, sure. I don't know. Wait, what? Yeah, let's quit this link battle. Ending. I don't know. I want to just get through these things pretty quick. That was wacky and weird and didn't make any sense. Faraway player, let's go. Oh, not leading trade. Single battle. 3 EVs. I think the 3 EVs is working. I wanted to like grow to the greater I keep talking about the EVs and setting up the battle. I wanted to grow to the greater competitive scene. That way it's not just like me and my fans doing this. Like everyone in Pokemon needs to be using 3 EVs for competitive flat battles. Are you going to be doing that, Conroy? Oh, well, I got normal rules anyways. But yeah, I think one thing is if you select normal rules and you see they have like Mewtwo and Meltan and stuff, it's like, oh, yeah, he probably wasn't going to do it. Thanks for giving it to me, game. All right, what's happening now? Team. Okay. We have Buzz Lightyear. I like how only half of his team has nicknames, and like one of them is just Buzz Lightyear. Like he has to take that. Nothing else matters. Okay, so Aerodactyl, and yeah, I'm not really too worried about too much. Snorlax could eventually kill the Aerodactyl, I think. Dude, what if we lead with our Eevee? Has anything that crazy ever been proposed before? Because I can do good things to a lot of his team by leading Eevee. Yeah, it's like super effectives or enough setup and status to where it doesn't matter. This isn't like a lead Electrode kind of game. And then Dugtrio, Kangaskhan, they're just going to be like really good late game insurance. Sure, let's do that. Let's see how this plays. Because I just like, that gives me momentum on a screen or on a Leech Seed or on a Paralysis. And it's like, okay, cool. If he leads Aerodactyl and he uses a Stealth Rock to get paralyzed, I'm happy with that. I'm okay with all that. What's this guy got? Gil. That's actually like, that's like the best Pikachu name with that style. Luna. Okay, well, this is also something I was prepared for. If he wants to go for Clefable, I will Leech Seed you. And I will start sustaining off of that fat booty. Sappy Seed. Let's go. And I'm faster, so I don't even need to worry about paralysis, I guess? I don't know. And it's like little bits of damage. Like, wow, that's actually a lot more damage than I was expecting. Wow, cool. You're encoring my Sappy Seed. I'm fine with that. Because that did a lot of damage. And if you switch or something, like, you're dead. You're gonna die before that encore ends, maybe? Because, like, Leech Seed and then 2 more hits. And I guess if you go into Venusaur, that would be a little beneficial. Because, yeah, he's not going to get... Wait, can he get Seed Effect? Tell. I don't remember who that was. Yeah, that was Venusaur. Like, because it's not a powder or move, technically. So I think he can still be seeded, right? Is that how it works? Or no, I guess grass type... Okay, so grass types are immune to the Seed Effect, not Leech Seed itself. And that's like the weirdness that Sappy Seed has created for us. Yeah, that's right. I can't be out of that, so I pressed A again. I mean, Sleep Powder. Okay, I'm cool with that. But I gotta avoid another one of those. I don't like that accuracy. How is Venusaur gonna like try to set up or something? What's going on here? You know, it's a little weird. Like the lead encore to get a Pokemon set up, I can respect that. Sludge Bomb, that hurts. Do I die? I think I died because of that. Oh man, that poison sucks. That's gonna be weird. Definitely gonna be weird. So I guess I want to go for more damage. Mega Drain. Oh. Oh. All right, so he heals up a little bit. If it wasn't for that poison, that I would have used the Thunder Wave one, Buzzy Buzz. Gosh, that actually did a good amount of damage. Okay, so leading Eevee really worked out. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think about all the weird things that are happening. Also, doesn't my Eevee have... What's starter Eevee's speed? I don't remember those stats. I wonder if I'm only getting outsped because of my quiet nature. Like, if I had a correct nature on that Eevee, I might have just been fine anyways. So do we bring in Gengar, and then we throw for Shadow Ball, but then he could go into Tauros. Kangaskhan, Electrode doesn't do anything for us. Dugtrio. He's gonna get Is that a strong enough neutral Earthquake? Starting to think that might not be a strong enough neutral. Oh wait, but we do have the light screen up. So if it isn't, it is. Also, base Venusaur is 83 hit points, or it's 80 hit points, 83 defense. So let's do numbers. How to use Dugtrio, guys. Like, I'm doing it so confidently, he might be bluffed out into a switch. Ah! Oh. Well. That's why I don't like Sleep Powder. And we could Rock Slide, but that could miss. I'd rather not play these games. Ah. Maybe we could have played those. Yeah, we could have played those games, apparently. I don't like Aerodactyl. That's why we have Snorlax. But then I don't have my Seismic Toss or Toxic anymore. I don't know, I just don't like Aerodactyl. Rock Slide doesn't... We get outsped anyways, so that's Sucker Punch. We don't have Reflect Up, we have Light Screen. Why does he want to keep such a low health Venusaur? Is my question. Switch in Electrode and then not KO it off of a Thunderbolt. I don't know. I guess Snorlax is just going to be the Pokemon where we switch in, we get stats, we heal up, and then we maybe play something around with it. Or if we get enough Body Slams on the Aerodactyl to where it gets paralyzed, then we're fine anyways. Rock Slide. That's not going to do too much against my Dugtrio if I stayed in. I didn't really have a switch to really say otherwise. Do I want to we can do? It's like, I don't know, what do we do? Okay. Poliwrath. So one's bringing his fighting type Pokemon, for sure, for sure. That's gonna make things interesting. I think it means I don't instantly die. And maybe the Body Slam is actually gonna be okay damage. Poliwrath looks dense. Uh-oh. But is it dense? Alright, so now we're even, which means I still might not get one shot. Which means Body Slam could do something. Oh, except he's gaining defenses. Oh no. But then we just, you know, bring in Electrode and we're fine. So I'm just gonna keep this up. Because I just bring in Electrode and then we're fine. Or Gengar. So yeah, like, okay, you're doing all this setup to kill my Snorlax, which was going to die anyways. And you might get paralyzed for it. Superpower? Bulk up Superpower. Man, that dude's going for it. Alright. Now, bring in the Electrode. He had the Electabuzz, which kind of makes it awkward, so maybe just Gengar? And then we just throw down Thunderbolts and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. The Electabuzz would be funky on him, so yeah. Thunderbolt, see what he does. He just eats it like a champ. Awesome. What? Nah. Nah. That's not okay. Pretty sure that's not how this game is supposed to function. How? 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 Like, he stuck it in there, I'm just like, that's not. Alright, yeah, it's like, he's the Pokemon that he has are like really weakened right now. Like the Clefable's low, the Venusaur's low. I had a full health Gengar, I'd be a lot happier. Okay, there's the Aerodactyl. Is he going to use my switch for Stealth Rocks, or is he just going to KO me? That's the question. Crunch. Okay. It's got Crunch. That works. And I could survive a full health Crunch. I don't know about the Earthquake. I don't know enough of the damage numbers yet. I think I survived the Earthquake. So yeah, we go into Electrode now. And then he's still going to pull Shenanigans into a Electabuzz anyways. And then Electabuzz, I switch into Dugtrio, and he switches into Aerodactyl. Is that how this is gonna work? I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like my Kangaskhan with Earthquake is a good idea, but also not a good idea. Cause like, oh man, how's Kangaskhan gonna deal with Aerodactyl? Doesn't. Tauros though. Okay. Just like slightly not enough damage. I don't even care about that paralysis. Why does he have Tauros, and what does Tauros want to do? Thunderbolt. Just gonna stick to this damage. Earthquake. Okay. Oh! Well, that's how this game works. Interesting. But again, it's like, yeah, those hits, you know, it's a non-stab, super effective. They're just not going to win. You know? So that's how I just felt right there is how I felt about the Poliwrath. So now the question is, does Dugtrio Kangaskhan sweep the rest of his team? Here's Buzz Lightyear. Oh. Means I get like a little bit of damage against him. Unless, like, it's like Kangaskhan, Dugtrio. It's like, how much damage do I want to put on these Pokemon? Because, like, Electrode is what I really want to have for the rest of his team. In a way. Like, I just don't like that Aerodactyl. So if I switch in Dugtrio, it could be an Ice Punch. And I'd really like to not see an Ice Punch or something. The Kangaskhan. The thing with Kangaskhan, he's not going to expect an Earthquake. Oh, it was a Thunderbolt. Really? Well then. Mega Earthquake. Let's see what happens. Shouldn't just go into Aerodactyl. Like, that would be awkward. And then I could have gone into, yeah, but then I go into Dugtrio, and that's what happens, you know. Toxic. Oh, okay. That was, like, Toxic would have been worse than using Thunderbolt again. Because, like, I'd take a little bit of damage now, and I'd survive the next hit, and it'd still be okay. And then against Aerodactyl, we just spam Sucker Punch, I guess. And that puts us in a position to where we should clean up. Venusaur is kind of... Oh, wow, it goes into Venusaur instead of the Aerodactyl. Okay. Well, Venusaur is that low. So, I mean, everything just kind of dies at this point. Yeah. Just trying to think about what I can do. It's like, is that a bait to bait out an Earthquake? But then you could just brought in Aerodactyl anyways. So I'll just Dizzy Punch. I guess when you're just looking at the health bar of your Pokemon, you're like, yeah, I can't do much about that. Because the thing is, Electrode doesn't KO the Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure. I just want to get enough damage to where then Dugtrio survives something from the Aerodactyl. That's a bit more interesting. That shouldn't KO. Yeah. Encore. Encoring my Dizzy Punch. I mean, any little damage that goes to the Aerodactyl is fine by me. Because then that's when the Thunderbolt works. I'm trying to remember, like, all these damage calculations I need to do for future guides. Like, the Gengar versus Aerodactyl, the Electrode versus Aerodactyl. I guess it's all Aerodactyl-centered, because that's what my team, like, doesn't like too much to go up against. He had that bulk up setup. That was weird. But we can't lose, apparently. Like, I just want to lose a game in, like, not a terrible way. His team isn't that good. Like, I want to replace Snorlax now, and I feel like I can replace... Wow, that Aerodactyl does no damage. But the defense drop sucked just a little. I was saying something about stuff, but yeah, damage numbers and all that. I want to just lose a game, because then we end the play if we lose. This team isn't good. I want to replace Eevee, but every time I think about replacing Eevee, it does enough to where I'm confident in it. But it also has a quiet nature, so the Eevee isn't competitive. My Encore ended. Sucker Punch. Nice. Did you just hit yourself in confusion and end it? Fine. I don't care, but sure. That was interesting. That's the thing that happened. All right. We're gonna just keep playing until we win. Lose. Yeah, let's change it to play till we win, because that's gonna be, that would be quicker videos. Well, and these are also taking a lot longer. Like the last episode, I got 4 in an hour. This is gonna be, like, closer to 3 maybe? It is 20 minutes each battle, and that one kind of, I wasn't paying attention to how long that was, but still went kind of long. And also, it's the time in between, you know, it's like a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. So even if it's like 15-minute battles, you know, 3 of those, and it gets closer to an hour. That is the interesting thing, you know, Pokemon XY, Sun, Moon, 3DS era, like, set up and you're done. Like, my Slurpuff gets Belly Drum and then battle's over in 2 turns. You also do 3v3 battle spot, which is quicker, but even then, you know, these 6v6 battles are kind of long, but not really. Sableye sets up and wins, Snorlax sets up and wins, you do like Dragon Dance strats on Charizard and win. There's a lot of quick ways to close out a battle. That doesn't happen here. Like, battles just aren't going to end instantly. It's really hard to get a 6-0. Communicating? Also, yeah, like, how much commentary do I have? Am I just... Okay, I still got some to drink. Good. I intentionally slurped to add some kind of noise in this video. There we go. All right, what's this team? Mewtwo. Fair. I'm gonna... Whenever I see the Mewtwo, we know what must be done. And hopefully that's it. Snorlax was kind of working too until it was like bulk up shenanigans, like fighting type Pokemon. I have 3 normals. That's not what I want. That's why I'm thinking about like pressing Snorlax with a Venusaur or something. I think I need that grass representation, but then I don't have like the freest Earthquake switch. I don't know. That Eevee looks cool. Look at those shades. Oh, leading with Eevee. I don't want that. I really don't want that. It's like, now he's going to set up a lot for his Mewtwo or something, and my Electrode can't do anything against it. Let's see, what do I do? If I Thunder Wave it, my Eevee is going to be better. If the Electrode can't take any damage, because I need the Mirror Coat from the Y. But I wonder what he's going to do. But if I have Light Screen up and then I Mirror Coat with the Electrode, that could be a thing. Also, this battle doesn't even count, but it's, like, if we lose this, it's not going to count as a loss because they're not playing format, but I'll just end the play till we lose here. And then Thunderbolt. Like, Eevee takes a lot of damage. That's something about the Eevee. Right? It's like a 3rd. Yeah. Sizzly Slide. So, I mean, you're burning my Electrode. That did more damage than I'd like to see. I guess this is just... I'd rather him not get, like, crazy amounts of setup, to be honest. And if he does the light screen thing, I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave. Because then I'm not KOing him anyways. Double Edge. Whoa. I'm dead. I guess that worked. So mixing it up, not full tutor. Oh, barely surviving. So now I get a free turn. What am I going to do with my free turn? Do we Snorlax? Do we Snorlax? He has a lot of physical Pokemon. So do I just like Defense Curl and see what he goes for? He could Sappy Seed. Actually, I want that. I really want that. Because then he's just kind of like chipping me away. Oh, he's going down on Double Edge. Okay. and then I get my defense curl. And depending on what he brings in, it's fine. Could have done Eevee, but then he's faster than me, double edge KOs himself, and then I waste my turn. So I don't actually, yeah. Either way, whatever Pokemon I brought in that wasn't faster was going to take damage. But I wanted to see what I could do with this, and that's Mewtwo. So Amnesia Rest, is that going to be enough? Also, I broke my #1 rule. My #1 rule is that you immediately flee from battle against anyone that brings a Mewtwo into the triple EV flat battle spot. Rules, whatever. Because you gotta teach these people it's not okay. But I guess one way of teaching you it's not okay is that when you lose to a Snorlax. That did a lot. I can't survive another one. I'm trying to think, like, how long do I rest to survive? If he starts, I was about to say, if he starts Calm Minding, I just leave. Like, that's not worth it. That's not how I want to go down. Actually, I think I could have Amnesia'd again, because that would have been 40, and then he would have done like 30 on that next one. Wow, that's how bulky Snorlax is on that special. I like it. I like it. So now I'm healthy. I've got that defense curl. I like it. I can Amnesia, rest, defense curl, and then body slam this whole team or something. What? I'm not switching out. What, you think I'm going to go in? There's no reason for me to go into Gengar or anything. Blizzard. No, I love the kitchen sink approach, honestly. When, like, moves stop hurting and they're like, what do I do? And they just, like, that's why I'm against tank Pokemon. Like, you just explore your options. That's a Psychic. Good. Wake up. And I'll defense curl. Like, I need to have like 3 defense curls to feel happy, and then I'm gonna rest again, and then I start body slamming. For some reason I want to say belly drum, but that's not what we have in this game yet. Psychic. Could get crit at any time, and that would just be like the worst. And defense curl. And then we have all this Amnesia. We're fine. Psychic. I'm really praying that I don't get crit. Because I feel like the game has like this built-in way of just like critting you. I like, for some reason I just feel like it wants to do that more. I think crits are more common in this game. But they shouldn't be. And I wonder if they took the 7th generation nerf, because like crit went from, you know, 1 in 6 to like 1 in 5 point something, because like weird damage math. I don't know if that's how it happens. Like, is it back to, or not 1 in 6, but you know, it's like 6.25. Is it back to that number? Is it? I don't know. 1 in 16? So now we can start body slamming. I feel comfortable. We don't need to go to max +6. His big scary Mega Mewtwo Y doesn't do anything to me. Withdrawing the Mewtwo. That's what we got. Defense curls. Arcanine. Okay. Man, this would be a team I'd love to have Toxic against. Like, this is the perfect scenario for Toxic. Even Seismic Toss would kind of work. Because, like, all I have to do is bring in the Rhydon, and then I just, like... I'm going to see how many body slams it takes. Oh, a superpower. Good try. Non-stab superpower. Now he's actually frail. Oh, that's going to be good for me. It's going to be pretty good for me. Body slam. Let's do it. You're going to use superpower again? Go take double damage? Okay. And I'm going to get another defense curl and rest on you. So I can be like full health, whatever your next shenanigan play is. It's like, if I saw a superpower, I'm like, alright, I'm a little scared. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Defense curl rest. Let's do it. Out of options. I just talked about how 6-0s are hard to get. Golbat. Okay, kitchen sink. Let's see it. Now, we rest. Actually, Toxic wouldn't work against this team because of that Golbat. But until that, you know, just like Toxic the Arcanine, Toxic the Mewtwo. He wises up, gets his Poison-type Pokemon in there. Why are you using Toxic? You just saw I had rest. Oh boy. Well, now his Toxic doesn't get to do anything. I just wake up and start body slamming again. Snorlax Sweep Edition 2.0. 2.0.0.2. Alright, we're good. I need to PP max my body slam if this is something I want to stick with. I don't want to waste PP max again. That'd be lame. Oh, I lost defense on that crunch. That's lame. I'm still at +6. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, I can check that. Check out my Pokemon. Yeah. Just gotta remind myself that the stats, the screen is there. Leech Life did get buffed. Doesn't matter. So yeah, this is what happens when I don't get crit. Technically the battle does take a while and it feels pretty bad, but it does end up pretty good. Yep. Yep. Oh, now he's withdrawing the Golbat. What's that? Dragonite. Here comes the MVP, boys. You know, it's one of those things like, yeah, true shinies are easier to get, but at some point there's a limit. When, like, you know, you got the shiny Dragonite, shiny Golbat, shiny Arcanine. Game's only been out for a little over 2 weeks. I don't think you got enough time to hunt for all that. Here comes the Outrage. Yeah, that's good. So I don't have to worry about a lot of damage. I don't like that Arcanine superpower. Like, that's the only thing. I don't even say that scares me. It's just like one of those things I don't want to deal with. So I can Defense Curl Rest, and then he knocks himself out in confusion. That'd be good. Only because Crunch dropped me a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Snorlax is... I mean, I'm not really feeling too much of a difference between Body Slam and then the whatchamacallit now. But also Body Slam, like, I can still get out-roosted by a lot of different Pokemon, too, depending on what he has. Oh, the Dragon Rage. That's actually his best option by far at this point. The consistent damage of Dragon Rage doing those 40s to me. That's cute. I like it. I like it. I'll take that. And I know some people are going to say, like, well, why does he have an uncompetitive moveset if he's hacking? It's like, you can receive hacked Pokemon and then still do nothing with them. Like, still run a bad moveset on something you're given. What's his thinking? What's his plan? I wanted to hit himself in confusion, mostly. Now we wait. Why is this taking so long? Yep, I don't immediately want to jump to timer stalling out of frustration. But if this kid's having a fit, that wouldn't be okay. So then it gets formed, it's like, this is taking awfully close. It's fairly close to 1:30 right now. Feeling a little dubious. But who else knows the advanced timer stalling strats besides a salty hacker? It's interesting, the psychology of this game. Oh, and oh, he took the full time to cancel the battle? Did he just take the full time to cancel the battle? Oh, what a salty dog. And I wanted to, like, I guess we're just going to end it here. We got some good battles in, and I can't play till I lose, apparently. So, it's, what's the name of this? Play till we lose, or for an hour, since we can't lose. I don't even know what to make title. We make the title, We Can't Lose, Play Till We Lose, or for an hour. That's going to be a clunky title, but maybe you guys will find it entertaining. See, that's why Snorlax is so good. I wish Curse was in the game. I'd be okay with other Pokemon cursing against me if I at least had the opportunity of that magic to then just wreck things. Because, yeah, if I go up against Zapdos, I need to, like, Toxic it to do anything to it. But then if I have Toxic, that makes it bad for all the other status that I have running around on the team, potentially. And then I have, like, Snorlax is just gated and has to, like, be a lead with Toxic. And I just Toxic everything I can before it dies. And whenever I can't Toxic, I just go into other Pokemon for. But I don't have any tanky switch-ins. So I'd have to, the Snorlax with Toxic could work. I'd have to build my team completely different though, because Kangaskhan doesn't want to switch in. My team is too fast and like not even sweepy, just like persistent damage on speed to want to switch in, and then Eevee doesn't like switching in either. So there we go, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Play Till We Lose. Hope y'all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.